kuna watu ambao walikuwa wamejipanga hapo mlangoni na wananiambia, wewe Esther, wewe Passaris, wewe ni mchoyo, hutoi pesa. Gavana wetu ameenda kwa TV, ameonyesha ako na title deeds 1,000, ameonyesha ako na pesa ya kufanya hata mashamba za Uhuru Highway na pesa yake.
I'm not rich,
yes.
I'm not poor,
yes,
but I'm somehow wealthy, and I thank God. And I've been sharing whatever little I have with the people. I am the governor of Nairobi today because I've been sharing with the people. It is very painful if somebody says that he doesn't know where I get my money from. And I'm on record giving a testimony how I made my first millions when I was in Form 3. I started business in Kwale. I think the people of Kwale are watching. It's very painful. I constructed my first 4-story building. Immediately I left school in Kwale at the shopping center, and the people of Kwale are watching. I constructed my first house when I was in Form 4, and that house is still mine. I was charging 800 bob per room. Today I'm getting 4,000 per room. The 4-story apartment is still there, Jeff. And I've said the proceeds of the commission I used to get when I used to sell properties to investors. I used to buy properties at a bei kidogo ya chini, then I look for international market. I get profit from there. So ile pesa kidogo nimepata nikachanga. I had so many small cases hapa na pale, sijaua, si mambo ya dawa, just biashara. And I remember at some point I came to Nairobi where my father was. I invested. Forget about the people of Kwale now who are watching and who can attest to this. I own properties all the way from Lamu to Vanga, and the title deeds are here. I've got over 1,000 title deeds, genuine properties which I own. These are over 170 title deeds, including beach plots. Which I acquired even before I became the governor. For instance, let me talk about Darius Mbela's widow, who is watching, right now. He's somewhere in Nyali, Mombasa, or Taveta. She sold me over 4 properties. One in Shelley Beach, 5 acres on the beach, which was being auctioned by National Bank. In fact, the title was in National Bank. In 2009, I bought that property. I bought another 300 acres in Kajiado, Lodiarak. Maasais who are in Kajiado are watching and are listening. Those were like 10, 12 years ago, even before I became an MP. I bought another land on the beach. The Honorable Fred Gumo is watching. In 2008, when he was an MP, he sold me 25 acres on the main road, on your way to Kwale. That time I bought the land at 7 million. Today the value of that land, as we are speaking, is 20 million an acre. And I've already sold 10 acres. I sold 300 acres on the beach at 6 million an acre. That is 1.8 billion. The agreement is here. I've already received 180 million. So why should you mention about a property which I acquired even before I became the governor? And I've got some properties which I bought when I am the governor of Nairobi. Yeah, we have titles. This is a land in Lamu, which I own with my wife. Yeah. This is another land. This one is in Golini on the cliff next to Matiba's place. Yeah. Premix, my wife, and we've been paying taxes, stamp duty. This is a land which I bought. You can see my pictures there on the transfer. This is Kwale Golini 384 on the cliff, 10 acres. The value of this land today is 10 million an acre. I've got the current valuation. Yeah. I'm not trying to say that I'm that rich. This is another transfer of a land also, 383 Golini, and the people of Kwale are listening. This is a land which was being auctioned by National Bank, belonging to the former Lands Minister Darius Mbela. It was being owned by the Beatrice Mngoli Mbela, who is the widow. These are the directors of National Bank. When I went to buy this property in the year 2008, and this is my face, how I bought this land. And now the stamp duty was paid for this. And
Governor, there's so many.
So
We're
let me go
not
to
managing to
those
go
were
through
just
them.
transfers. But let me just,
Yes.
you know, if you
There
want
are
to,
so many.
wrong on Mfupi Jeff. So it is good you tell Kenyans the truth with the documents. This is another land on the cliff, Kwale Golini 389. Yeah, I bought from this family. This is the consent from the Land Control Board. How I paid duty, the receipts are there, KRA, everything. Let me just come to this is another title deed, 2007. I was owning land on the beach, it's a beach plot. And this is another one in Ukunda.
Okay.
Okay, let me just mention so that people don't
Yeah,
think that.
because
this
there-
is
there
in
are
my,
quite a number
for instance, this is Kwale
title
Kondusi.
deed.
This is Kwale Kondusi, 20 acres. Mike Sonko. Let me mention about the plot number so that doesn't, so that I don't give maybe fake numbers or fake registration. This is Kwale SN Kondusi B, 1238, 6.8 hectares. Sheet number 4, owned by Mike Sonko Mbuvi Gideon Kioko. I bought this in okay, the transfer was effected in 2014, but I bought it long time ago. And I'll transfer it to my kids or my wife or my company. Because you know, anything can happen. This is another one, Mbuvi Gideon Kioko, Kwale Mwananyamala, 357, 4.2 hectares, which is 7 acres. Mike Mbuvi Sonko.
Okay.
Okay, let me just finish.
Governor, there are very many
This is another one
titles.
which I sold.
There are very
This is an
many
agreement
titles.
of another one which I sold for 150 million to a certain investor. This is as an agreement. This is another one, 383, Kwale Golini 383, Mike Mbuvi Sonko. This is another one, Kwale Golini on the cliff. The value is 20 million an acre on the cliff. The Kwale people know the cliff. This is Mbuvi Gideon Kioko, Mike Sonko, Kwale Golini 289. The land register Kwale is watching. Yeah. In fact, Ngetich now is the land register in Nairobi, was transferred from Kwale. Yeah. This is another one, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, Kwale Kitanga. This is now Mua. The transfer was done in 2014.
Okay.
Mike Mbuvi Sonko, 2.4 hectares. This is the transfer of the one I sold. This is another one, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, Kondusi, Kwale SN Kondusi A, LR number, plot number 2105. The Kwale land register is watching. This one, the transfer was done in 2014 to Mike Mbuvi Sonko. Again, this is another one. This way is this is Buruburu Prudential Estate, Nairobi block 77302. Yeah, this is another one, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, Kwale Jego Kiwego. This is Vanga on the beach. It's a
Governor,
beach
I think you've made your
Kwale
point.
Jego Kiwego 399 on the beach.
Yes,
This is another one,
you
Mike
have
Mbuvi
made your
Sonko,
point. Yes.
Kwale Ramisi Kinondo 193,
Yes.
Ramisi on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah. This is another one. This is another one, Kwale Galu Kinondo. Yeah. This is another one. This is Diani Beach, another one.
Okay.
Mike Mbuvi Sonko. This is another one. This is Nairobi. I bought this from Mr. Harunani from Spring Valley, who is a surveyor. This is Mombasa Road bypass. This is, can check the acreage. This is 5 acres. An acre goes for 50 million. Yeah. In my name. Yeah. This is another one. Village Market. This is Village Auto Bazaar. This is a Buruburu building I bought in 2010 when I was an MP from Nganga. Nganga is the owner of Valley Road Motors.
Yeah.
And I think he's watching. He sold me this property with his wife. The wife is a director. This is another one.
Governor, I agree with you.
This is another one.
I agree with you.
That's why I'm saying
Yes.
I'm worth the annual budget of Nairobi.
Which is about 30 billion shillings.
And I've got some fixed deposit accounts here, $5 million, different banks.
Okay.
Yes, and I put this money even way back, even before I became an MP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the process which I used to get. So this is another one also. This is a beach plot in Kanamai.
Okay.
Which I bought even before I became an MP. And whenever I sell, I always put money where the money is. I don't have to announce where I'm getting my profits from. If I buy a property maybe today at 10 million, after 10 years I can sell that property, even because the value of property every day appreciates. And that is how,
yes.
And I was taught this business by my late dad.
Okay.
And I'm happy. Yes. There are so many titles here, Jeff, but because of time,
you cannot go through all them.
all these
And agree.
I've got another 100 titles in Mombasa, in Kwale, and these are I'm mentioning names so that if anybody has a case on this, if any land registrar can raise them.
Okay.
Yes. Mulolongo, Katangi, I've got properties. Mavoko,
okay.
The former CS Health, when he was the CEO Nairobi Hospital, he sold me 10 acres at Mavoko. That time I bought at 20 million. Today I can sell 50 million an acre.
Okay.
So don't ask where Sonko is getting his money.
Okay.
And I'll continue sharing my money with the people.
Okay.
With the people who voted for me, with the poor. See, not only from Nairobi. Mahali yote ile kuna shida, I'll go there and help.
Great.
So whoever wants to kula pesa yake na familia yake wacha kule. Mimi I'll help the people. So
Governor,
now we can go to another topic.
Yeah.